Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well. We are back in Super Movie Tycoon. Continuing with this changes every time. This does. That's a good thing to the game, I think. It's just as I loaded it up, it just did a update from Steam. So it must have some new content somewhere in it. We haven't got that far yet, so. But what I have done, if I set my alarm, this time I'm going to remember to set my alarm. 35 minutes. So I know we're currently paused, and I watched through my previous game, and I noticed that all the way through the episode it was just prefixed on here. I've only got one section of the studio. I haven't bought the other sections, but we have got a film set, and we did make a movie. Where do we find that? View, no. Film stats. Ranking is pitiful, probably. A box office. We've got no rankings, basically. Competitive, no, it's not that what I was looking for. I think we'll find it through here, won't we? If I, no, close that one. Go that one. So scripts, analyze, view. So I've done a few. Majority of them are 4 plus, but I think we did that one. Yeah. But what I've done on my phone, because people keep their mobile phones with them at all times, I'm using Google Spreadsheet, and I've produced a spreadsheet so I can remember what makes the best. So theme medieval. So this is adventure. So if I just quickly type in, I won't do this on camera all the while, but so this is medieval. Evil. Okay, and then so I'll put type, which ain't type, it's theme. Let's correct that. Theme. So genre, this is the genre. Adventure. So I'm only going to do it once, I'll do the rest off screen, like I say. Adventure. And then scene. So this is, what scene is that? You can't click on it. I think it's woodland, isn't it? Forest, I'll put down. So when I make other films, I don't need to keep looking at this. And I've got star rating. What was the star rating of the Vikings? 4.5, which one? That's pretty good, I think. 4.5. Okay. And then, like I say, off camera I'll go through my they create like a database. Movie list, storage list. What's that? Well, you got no storage. Movie. So you can subdo 'em. Action. We ain't got no action. Okay. So the Vikings is actually playing at the moment. It's made 117,000 for us, which is probably one of our best actually. At the moment, War and Devil. Is that a theme or what? Okay. You would think Devil would be more horror, wouldn't it? And then sport and music isn't a thing, so we'll just keep it playing. Weekly ranking, I don't really bother about it. Let me have a look at that ranking again. Script, movie list, all. So we need another 4. Vikings 2 ain't too bad. We got anything? Everything's comedy. We've got no real. All 3.5 is comedy. Adventure got 4.5. So I might make an adventure game. Special. Don't ask me. And we got Vikings 2 obviously as well, which is a sequel. So I'm gonna get the film people to do special. So it's a 4.5. Director, auto assign a director. Select production. It's going to be a visual director, isn't it? Yep, assign a visual. Lead actor. I'm just going to auto assign everybody. Close up, enable everything, might as well. So that's 30%. Oh, a quick setup. There you go. We need a clicking. Put him in there. And we need an actor. Click him. Put them in there. We could do a second actor. There you go. Yeah, so 123,000 ain't bad. It's actually made money. In my previous season, we did films and there was not making money at all. Yeah, so it made 332,000 profit for us. That's pretty good, that is. Hopefully our next one, what can we do then? Script. What genre? Wars at the moment, isn't it, I think. A good war one? Bunker, maybe. We've already had medieval, so let's try bunker. We need a lead. We've got no lead people, but so I'm going to select her. It's got to be an E in it. So scene. So film set. Let me yeah, sorry about that. No, that's the wrong one. No. Yeah. No. I'm looking at, so I'm just doing this spreadsheet film set. So just creating it as a heading. 1.4, put it in the middle. Film, we want that one. Font, we need that one. Okay. So that, yep. Okay. So what is a good film set? So what are we doing again? We're doing wall, bunker, film set. Have we got any wall ones? Just got that one at me. Bombing. Okay, it's going to be the right thing. Adults. We're just testing the water, so yeah, okay. So we're going to call it bunker breaking. Yeah, breaking. Bunker breaking. No. Okay, we'll do our own, I think. Foreground. Can we get anything? I do not know why it does that sound. War. Possibly that. Yeah, it's a bit. Could do like oceany, couldn't you? Something like that. No, that looks a bit naff, doesn't it? Clouds, no. Blue? Yeah, you could just have blue. Title, we'll have it white. Just leave it there. Confirm, I'm going to change the title slightly. Break in. Okay. So bunker breaking. Okay. Next. So this is more than 5. That one's 3, 7, less than 5, 4, 1, 3. No, that's 4. 3. More than 5. Okay, so 9. Less than 4. Narrative higher than 7. Okay. 5. I reckon pretty simple. 1. Casual, or more than casual. 9. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there's 1. 1. Okay. Action design. Okay. 40 less than 35. 30 more than 80, isn't it? There you go. Okay. So let me just do this. So we're doing mission. What's that? Oh, 3.5 star. Okay. Analyze the script. So this one is, did it say bunker? I think it was bunker. War. Explosion on it, I think. So I'm just keeping a record to see what's good, what's not bad. So all we want is 4.5 or above scripts. Mission, so narrative. So narrative, we can do another medieval war film. Could we do a sequel, maybe? And perhaps the sequel will be better. Cat. The cat's messing me up. Okay, we'll do a sequel to it. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like we can do a sequel to it. Do not know why. Okay, maybe we have to write another one then. So, key report. So it was war, medieval, adult, whatever that is. I don't know. So, genre, war, medieval, copy editor, we'll just keep her. Oh, it must mean tank. Tank, medieval. Can't be. Can't be, can it? I think it was boat. Tunnel, nah, take motorway. We'll go, it's adventure, I know, but there you go. So we're going boat this time. So medieval war boat. I'm not sure what that one is actually. Film set. Desert island. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to call it boat because I know it's by boat. Okay. Audience, adult, we know that. Just going to give it a random title. Young Magic Pure. Mad Dreams song now, Clever Dog. Fate, Secret, Treasure Hunt. Okay, we'll do a treasure hunt. I actually like that. Yeah, let's go with that. So it's less than 5. 4 more than 6. 3. 7. We need to do logic. No. 8 narrative. 4 gory. 9, we'll go 10. Yeah. Okay, so bunker breaking. Let's do analysis. So analyze. How are we doing on that film? Almost there. I'm whacking a few trees. Oh, it reckons it's going to be a good one actually. Okay, so that, what is that? That's an adventure taking on at the moment. I'm not gonna find it. I'm just gonna keep it in the pot, and then when adventure comes up, Children's Day is an adventure, plus 20. Oh, and it's Children's Day now. Okay. Hold up. How do we distribute this film then? Do you mind, cat? No, that's ranking. I know there's somewhere where it brings up the listings. Furniture, instant map. Event, weekly ranking. Is it down here then? Temp, comfort, wall, Apartment time, moving furniture, no. Do we click on this? Okay, we distribute. We need a good war one. Is anybody that does war? No. Have we got a relationship with anybody? Elite Vortex is the only one. So we'll go with him anyway. Okay. See how we get on. Yeah, thanks for saving. 5.6 average, okay. Better than nothing, eh? We should get a bonus because part of Children's Week it is. We're still in the red. Okay, now we're in the positive. Okay, let's write a script. I know comedy's out at the moment. Let's write another comedy then. I say Men in Black. So none of these are any good for comedy. Bridesmaid is obviously a good one for comedy. Let's try that then. Editor. Bridesmaid. Comedy. What did we go with, sorry? I'm just trying to keep a record with it. Oh, we haven't got real scene yet. Okay. So, who's good at comedy? Anybody? No. Everybody sci-fi adventure. Who's got the best score? 12. 15 there. 19. 30. We'll go with her then. Film scene. Film set. Bridesmaid. Let's go with this one. Not used that one yet. What's that one? Gift. Gift. Audience, all ages, it says comedy. Okay. Peak and City Tales. No. Odd Case, Big Fun. Miracle, Mixed Miracle. No. Maze, Revolution, Melody. Okay, that sounds a bit more girlish. Yeah, don't like any of these. Want it more girly, don't we? Ain't too bad. No. Okay, let's try that and then we'll change the total position, melody, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so treasure hunt's almost coming up to completion. Treasure hunt 3.5 stars. Let's do a analyze. Let's get our people theme. We've got Dwarven. Be good as a war Dwarven, I think. We could do a new another R&D lab, so we can do multiple, maybe 3 in each one. That might be the best. Can't do nothing with that now, but and we ain't got enough room in this. But perhaps if we make enough money, we can buy this studio and branch out a little bit. We can move the studio over there. What do you want, cat? She keeps walking past. She's on patrol, I think. We have not got a film out. We could do the Vikings 2 sequel. That's a 4. We're going to twist them. We'll do Vikings 2. Director. Auto assign all. Was it visual director? I think it was, wasn't it? Lead. Okay. All that fits. Okay. Okay. So we want we'll stick an actor in there as well. You can't. I've got room for another one, but it doesn't make no difference. So we've made 462,000 on that one. That one's better. I think it's because our studio's getting better reputation. That's why we get a bit more money. Analyze the script. Oh. Treasure hunt. Yeah, so narrative needed to be more. Goal need to be less. Okay, so war medieval. That was alright, that was. What was that one? That was the boat. Let me start. Did we get that? We only got 3.5. But maybe if we change the narrative, we might get a better one. So 3.5. Okay, so let's write the script. War again. It was medieval, wasn't it, I think. Medieval. Editor. I'll keep her. 3 grand. Scene, it was the boat. Where's the bloody boat? Up there. Boat. Audience, adult. Let's go with What about Island Savage? No, he's got more savages. Savages? Okay. No. When we needed one for the previous one. I'm just gonna go. Let's go. Okay, that's island. No, we wanted more about something like that. Not that. War. What we got? War. Anything good? If it was the king on his own, that would be not too bad. That. No. Background then. Yeah. What about that then? Okay. Stick it down the side with different font. No, not that one. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Island Savages. Red. So do quick on there. That needs to be 9, 10, 9. Okay. Okay, so we've got Island Savages. So we're trying to do a war medieval. And we got Melody, which is going to be like a bridesmaid comedy. We ain't really bothered what's good at the moment. And the film is doing Vikings 2. So Melody is 3.5. I'm just going to confirm it. Okay. Actual fact. Can we view that Melody? We didn't analyse it, did we? So how do we get back into comedy? Do sell some scripts. We've got a 4. Sell the mission. So there's the melody. I want to sell. How do we get? Oh, no, don't want to rename the script. Oh, so you can rename the scripts as well. Okay, so we've done a few scripts and we've learned a little bit. But this game, I think it's so bloody hard, it's untrue. Let's get another theme running, music, mystery. No, that's too much money, man. You got a lot of money left. Theme. UFO. Hit UFO. Okay, so that will, like I said, that is going to be it for this one. Let's just save the game, and I'll go back to the main menu. Oh look, now he's playing the violin. I do like the little touches. That is really, really nice. So in the next episode, we'll continue trying to improve them scripts for the war and the other one. And off camera, I'll film fill my spreadsheet out. And I will see everybody in the next episode. I hope you enjoy this. I try and put 2 or 3 of these up a week. If you like my contents, please consider subscribing. And if you got any helpful tips or anything, leave me a comment. Thanks very much. I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye now. Bye bye.